What's up, YouTubers? My name is Brennan. This is Super Nerd Hobbyist, and today we're making Articuno.
So now we're going to do Articuno. This one right here. We're also going to put tree supports on him. So we're going to slice it. It's going to take about 2 hours and 2 minutes. It's going to look like that. Alright, let's get to it.
Now, since we're done 3D printing it, we're going to lightly sand it using 2000 grit sandpaper. Go over it, try to get rid of some of these layer lines or sharp edges or pieces that are hanging off. Then we're going to use some Bondo glazing putty and use some acetone to thin it out. I'm just going to lightly brush it on there and make a thin layer, enough to do primer and stuff on. And you always want to make sure when you're sanding, you're always using some safety glasses to cover your eyes. You want to use a mask to stop breathing in all those nasty chemicals or airborne dust. And then I always wear some gloves to keep stuff off my hands so it doesn't get grimy and everywhere on your hands and you have to rinse it off really bad. So okay, well, let's get to it.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
We're done putting Bondo on it. I think I put a little bit too thick of a coat on, which is fine. That just means I need to put on a little bit of sandpaper on it and go over it a couple of times and make it smoother, but it looks pretty good. So that's the next step after it dries, which will be about 30 minutes to an hour. We'll use 1200 and 2000 grit sandpaper, make it as smooth as we can, and get it ready for primer. Alright. And now, since this is dry, all we gotta do now is sand it down. And I'm gonna use 2000 grit sandpaper. I might use a little bit lower because I got some areas like this to where it's a little bit rougher. So I might use about like 180, just barely, to get rid of all those rough edges, and then go back to 2000. Try to get it as flat as possible. Here we go. Now, since I got that sanded down, I'm ready for primer. I hope this turns out really great. Alright, now we're ready for primer on Articuno. So we're going to use same thing we did before. Rust-Oleum's paint and primer, flat black. We're just going to do a light coat, and then it should be ready for airbrushing.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me.
Now it's time to paint Articuno. And usually he is a light and dark blue. He has dark blue on like his front part of his head and his tail. The rest of his body is light blue. He looks something like this. So we're going to try to paint most of that body blue and leave that little front floof thing. That way I can paint it white. So it should be rather easy. And we're just going to use what is this? Lake blue and an aqua blue. Also the lighter blue and then the darker blue. Let's see how well he turns out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So now since the airbrushing is done, all we gotta do is paint the eyes, chest, feet, and beak. And it's gonna look something like this. So we have red eyes with a white chest thing, and then black feet with white dots. So we're gonna use just an acrylic or an airbrush orange, then another airbrush color red, then an acrylic white, and an acrylic black. We're going to see how it turns out.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
So thank you guys for watching. I had a ton of fun making Articuno. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more content. And please let me know if you guys want me to do more Pokemon or more projects. So thank you for watching. Peace. Have a good one.